Alright, this is the end of the road. I had to park because I'm not going to be able to get over all this muck. Ground is so soft from the rain. And it looks like it's probably a 20-minute walk. There's supposed to be a giant washout further on this road. And it's showing up on maps, meaning it happened a few years ago, so it's probably a lot worse since they're not maintaining these roads. This road's not going to be logged again for nearly 40 years, so this is going to completely grow in. Definitely made the right choice turning around. These ruts are even worse. It's showing up as this is an actual road on the map. But to me, this looks like nothing more than a trail made by a log loader bringing logs to the truck. Because these are not vehicle tracks. These are giant construction equipment tires making these ruts. Wow. The road has become nothing more than a trail. And look up here. It just disappears into a single moose trail. The road's gone, but I'll be approaching an interchange in about a half a mile, and it should open wide again to a road that was too muddy to travel down that I tried before this. Could have traveled it by foot, but it was longer. This is actually a well-maintained trail, kept open by a ton of moose tracks. Trying to tell, are those beaver marks? They kind of look like cut marks. Yeah, somebody was out here with a big machete. Yeah, those machete marks are approximately 3 weeks old. Now look at what the road has become. But I'm still following the map, hoping to meet up with the other road. Lots of moose poops. Nothing but moose has traveled this in a long time. That's all you're seeing here. And there's a dense population of them. This area has really changed. You see all the trickling water going over this abandoned street? Based on the growth, the street was probably abandoned about 10 years ago for these trees to be growing this size. And I'm looking at a map that's 2 years old. This entire area was stone, like these rocks here. It looks like in the pictures, heavy rapids were coming through here. Just came out of the woods there, and we met back up with the better road. This road was a good cut through for many years, but about 5 years ago, up here was completely washed out during a storm. And since the road's not currently being used, there was no effort to fix the bridge that was knocked out. So now the road quickly becomes unrecognizable as we walk into this swamp on this trail used by the moose. That's the only reason the little trail is going to be staying open. You can still see the indentations of excavators coming in here. These excavator marks are actually pretty recent. Somebody just brought it down here. Because look, smashing right through this tree. And by the look of it, there's no healing attempt. That means it happened throughout the winter. Here we are. Got a lot of flowing water. This is the old drainage ditch. And as I walk into the swamp, it's going to look more recognizable as a street. Right here, we have a culvert pipe that is completely dead, not being used. And the dirt and road has completely washed out. Now it's just the pipe. Oh, there's still actually flow going through it. Now as we come out here farther, the bridge was right here. Now there's no platform, there's no foundation, absolutely nothing. It all completely washed away. Now it's a wetland, a big grazing area. And if we continue down here, eventually it wraps around to where I was trying to get at. That's how I found this. There's a road currently shut down for mud season, and I was hoping I could use this detour around it, but that's not gonna happen. Just gonna have to wait a month for the road to open up.